a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. Team across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll have a Dolphins first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll look to throw. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Panther 60, Panther 30.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
And And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4.
From 31, here's second down and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll go with a counter on first down. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
Brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Trap 50, trap 50. Let's go now. Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very sound there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Get it. Ready, ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 card, let go.
They'll stay on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard.
Go. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll have the first down at the 26. Good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
19-18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Miami.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Up the middle they go. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And 7.
(7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be taken in at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Let's go. Here we go.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll give on the ground. He'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And it's complete to Thomas. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Jaguars first down.
Hey, go.
First and goal at the 3.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now, timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. The slot man in motion right. Now second down throw for Lawrence. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's third and goal.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So it is fourth down. They'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars extend their lead to 10-6. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. 35. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The outside, complete to Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Hey, let's go. Focus, all right. 11.
Now, this looks like a design run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they'll work this down inside the 45. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
On red.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 2.
Red, 23. This way, side.
Give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go. Take right open. Hey, center. Zach. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
2nd and 10.
11, Agate. 30 left. Go. Red on red. Darn. Hey, Kim. Go. Hot.
Lawrence. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dragon 60. Come on. Set. Bronco 8. 19 tight. Panther 11.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Israel Makamu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go.
On first down, Lawrence exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jonas Saker is there to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
These are 24. Sink right. Hey, Ginger. Done. Red. Done.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Third down and 3.
Go, let's go. Sink right open. Hey, Lion.
Now here's Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 39 yards out. And that one is off the left upright. He missed it. And their lead will stay right where it is.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Travis Scott on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now Lawrence. Out to his right. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, set. Cowboy 80.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
On the set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for number 82,
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's caught aside. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's to Waddle again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
18,
6.
pioneer. Warriors, 17.
26-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. This one complete right side. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
21. Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Lawrence. Quick throw taken in. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication.
Into space. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Being on some shit.
20-yard line.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down the earth.
This is 1st and 10.
Shut up! Gravity Lions! Hut, hut.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, awful play call there. This one is intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Ron! Hey, Soko, hut!
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They're able to do something that